is GamerZakk, and welcome back for more Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. Last time, we made even more progression in the Tower of the Gods, ending off in this room. This time, we're gonna fight the monster that lives in this room. This is called a Dark Nut. It's actually one of the most powerful enemies in the game. Basically, it's just slash off his armor and then wail at him. Like that. So yeah, this boss, this is kind of simple. Can I kill you, please? So yeah, basically use reaction commands to take off his armor, or you could just whack it like 10 times, but I suggest reaction commands. So yeah, its armor basically protects it. If you knock off its head, you can stun it with the boomerang, which will help you out just so much. So let's collect this. And let's claim our reward. I wonder what we're gonna get for being such a good boy, destroying that Dark Nut. We're gonna get something that lets us kill things from far away. Wow, I still fail at talking. We get the hero's bow. Hold the button to knock an arrow, and release the button to shoot. You can carry up to 30 arrows. So yes, it's probably one of the. How do I say this? When you think of Zelda items, if you're someone who's even played Zelda before, this is probably the first one you'll think of. I can't think of a game where the bow hasn't been in. If you know of a Zelda game where the bow and arrow hasn't been in it, wow, I really fail at talking. If you know a game where the bow isn't in it, just leave in the comments or whatever, okay? I don't know why I can't talk today. But anyway, once you defeat the Dark Knight, you can take its sword and knock down those pillars, like I was when I had that fail of speech or whatever. Yeah. Whatever, it was a fail of speech. Anyway, let's take out our arrows. Shoot these jerks. You may have noticed in that battle from last episode into this, if you watched last episode in this at all, that a couple things are off. Like my health was a little lower, my magic was a little lower, my rupee count was a bit higher. That's because I forgot to save after recording the last episode. Yeah, that's smart. This shortcut I just found out about. Look, you don't even need to use the grappling hook. You can just use the Deku Leaf. Very helpful. So yes, we've gotten the dungeon's main item, the bow and arrow. Probably one of the most well-known items in Zelda. That's what I was trying to say that entire time. Wow. Anyway, we have this new jerk. Meet the Armos. Basically, stun it with its eye, and then you want to slash its red butt. Simple as that. Come on, what do you got? What do you got? Yeah, not that strong at all. Only does quarter heart of damage. It might do half a heart. That was when it was dying, so I really don't know. The annotation will tell you. Speaking of, I've been doing the new annotations where I do it on the editing software before I compress it into AVI and upload it. I really like it, but if I could somehow left justify it, that would make it a bit more easier for some things like enemy info. Like if you read the yellow chew info, like it was just really small. Again with coughing. It's not even like early in the morning, it's like 4:30 almost. Okay, well, let's get these. And we can now advance. So let's do that, let's advance. And we're gonna end up in this room that takes such a long time to get through. Because there's so many things in it and all that. What you want to do first, you want to go into this little room here. This is gonna take us a few moments. Let's destroy some bubbles first. Can I kill you? Come on. That really doesn't give you anything besides a ton of arrows. I already have sufficient arrows. Anyway, I'm shooting these eyes first for a reason. Just so that we don't have to go through and then that and then that. Just making things easier. Anyway, let's open this treasure chest. we get the small key. The second small key. Anyway, once that's done, we don't have to do the rest of this room, but I recommend it if you don't have enough joy pendants, because OMG spoilers, you get a joy pendant from doing the rest of this room. No. Okay. That was worst thing ever. Do that, and somehow hitting the eye switch just causes that to appear. Speaking of the eye switch, don't you think it's a little creepy at all? Like you're shooting an eye, and then once it hits the eye, it like closes, and it's supposed to be like this inanimate object. It's really creepy when you think about it. So, anyway, now that's done. Let's go over to here. And now, I'm gonna show you a little secret. You probably guessed it by now. That cracked wall over there. That wall over there, no. I'm not doing that. Anyway, OMG spoilers, we have to take out our bombs. Who would have thought? You know what? I'm feeling jerkish. Well, not really. I was gonna try to throw the bomb at it, but Link fails at throwing. And of course I blame the character, instead of just saying that I'm the one that's terrible at throwing. Like every video gamer. Well, almost every video gamer, but most. Get me some of that stuff. That sounded weird. Anyway, you want to wait for this. Once it starts flashing like crazy, like right now, throw it. Well, I did it on my first try. Usually it takes me like 10 tries to do that. I left out. Like a lot. When I say a lot, I am not just like exaggerating it. I am like close to sugarcoating it. Anyway, when you see a symbol like this on the floor that looks like wind and then the symbol of the Triforce on top of it, what you have to do, play the Wind's Requiem. Wow, I was going to do the command melody. First I was going to play the command melody, I accidentally do Wind's Requiem. And now I'm trying to play the Wind's Requiem and I accidentally do the command melody. Wow. Do I really just... Wow. That's kind of sad. So let's just open this. You don't have to go into this room, but I recommend it if you want to get a 100%, because what's in this treasure chest is a treasure charge! By the way, there are 41 treasure charts in the game. I thought I'd mention that now. Forgetting to mention that like 20 episodes ago. Hey! Alright, these jerks. Armos Knights. Only bombs can kill them. You have to throw a bomb into their mouth, they'll start spitting like crazy. Ah! I'm on top of the treasure chest! This is awesome. No! I fell off! I really hope that becomes the... I really hope YouTube allows that to be a thumbnail. Please, YouTube. Please, I beg of you. Please. If you're watching this, please. Or unless if there's like some way to allow any frame of the entire video to be the thumbnail. If you know, then post it in the comments. Anything else? Oh yeah, this room. Now that we've done all that, we're gonna do this now. Basically, you want to throw these inactive Armoses onto here. Then you can go onto here. If there was one on there, it would just even out this whole scale. Because apparently we weigh the exact same amount as Armos. Because we are just oh so heavy, like I said in episode 9. Anyway, here's a place where we have to use the Deku Leaf. Look at this. This is like this weird. This is supposed to be like some sort of ancient temple, and they have laser beams. Yeah. Anyway, let's call this one. We've seen Slowpoke. We've seen Slowbro. I am going to name this one Slow King. Ha! Anyway, since we are a human, we cannot pass through the laser beams. But, however, if you are made of rock or stone or whatever the heck he's made of, You won't mind laser beams at all. What? Look at... Whee! It won't do anything to you. That just makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Anyway. Yeah, so yeah. Anyway, what you want to do... No! No! I hate these enemies. These are Wizrobes. Or red Wizrobes. Yes. I hate these things. Oh, with combat, something I forgot to mention. Arrows do double damage. Which I think is kind of weird because... If I recall, you know the giant Octoroks we fight sometimes? Or like we fought twice in a few episodes ago? Well, using arrow at its eye, you need 2 arrows to knock it out. To knock out an eye. But if you use a bomb, 1 bomb will just do it, even though they both do double damage, which I thought was kind of weird. So yeah, now that we've done that, we can do this. I don't know if you heard that beeping sound, but that was my stopwatch. I'm timing the time. Yeah, I'm timing the time. I'm timing the time. Try saying that 5 times fast. I'm timing the time of my cuts. I'm timing the length of my cuts. That's what I should be saying. I'm timing the length of my cuts. So now we can go on. Timing the length of my cuts. Oh, wow. I'm doing that because... just so that I can use the optimum 15 minutes that I have to record instead of like missing out on some time. We could go up here now, but the thing is, there are a couple things we have to do, so we'll do them right now. So I'll see you once we are at the first place. Anyway, if you do what I just did, shooting the arrow eye and then using the platform, then good boy. Or good girl, whoever's watching this. I don't know, I'm just saying because right now my fan base is a bunch of guys. 13 to 34-year-old males, I guess, I don't know. Yeah, that's basically it from watching episode 1. All that's in this room is a bunch of Armos Knights, but if we kill them, something good will happen. See? Remember kids, if you kill things, then good things will happen. Okay? See, look, at killing them causes another chest to appear. Don't listen to what I'm saying right now. Just don't, okay? I don't want angry letters. Anyway, come on, let's hurry up. I don't have that much time left. We get a joy pendant, yay. I'll see you in the next place. Alright, now back in the room with the compass, where you found the compass, you want to shoot this eye here. As it gets closed, it's really, really creepy. And this thing appears, allowing us to open yet another treasure chest. So let's collect its contents. We get a treasure map, or treasure chart, excuse me. After viewing this chart with Y and opening up the spot where the treasure lies, go to that area and rely on this chart to guide you to the spot that you can get the treasure, yay! Anyway, I have no time for this, I'm running out of time, so next time on Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, we are going to float in that light over there, in the room we just were in. Wow, I cannot talk today, so, just like every day. Yes, I don't know. So, just stay tuned.